Alright, so let's first go into guns. Or do we want to do that? Or do we want to go into explosives? Yeah, I think we want to go into explosives. So we can work toward
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys.
the pyromaniac.
Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
That favor.
Ask away. Caps are a little tight these days, but with our guards making more and those supplies coming in, I reckon I can spare some.
Alright, so some extra money is always
Things
good.
have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Not the puppo.
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to
Robo-pup.
help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. All right. I'll see you later.
Nothing but a hound dog. We've got to help the puppo.
Personal.
Welcome. Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Oh, Jacobstown.
No problem.
The grand trek into the mountains. So we definitely have to help little puppo Rex by trekking into the mountains and giving him a new brain.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around
really
here for
likes
me to
his
make a trip
puppo.
like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what.
I'll
You
tell
promise
you
to get
what.
Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That
I
should
don't
be
think that's
though.
it, King.
Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Wonder if they're hiding out Freeside.
Alright, Rex is now with us. And we now have Ganon and Rex. A whole squad! Alright, so now we're on the outskirts of Vegas, heading towards Jacobstown. The mountain village that's far beyond those mountain ranges. And what's a shame about is that none of the main quest throws you over in this direction, so Unless you're feeling really exploratory, you would never find Jacobstown. I know there's a bunch of cazadors in this area, and I think it's a spawn point for Legion assassins. So we gotta be well prepared. We've got 3 men, all prepared to take them down. Extra bits and bobs. No cazadors to report of. Not yet, anyways.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we
These
are.
guys.
Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak.
Please.
See, the NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people.
I am a terrible person.
You're asking for leniency from us? Are you crazy? We show up when the talking's over. Get it?
We're talking right now. Just leave me alone.
You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you. Without all this pleasant conversation. Have a nice day now. You hear?
Nerds.
3 days.
I'll see you in 3 days. 7 days. You're not the Ring, alright? I've had worse. Is that the way? Gotta consult the old map. Yeah, that's the path. But at least the NCR warns you. Caesar's Legion will just come after you. But I'm fixing the reputation with NCR, because I don't want these guys bothering me. I could take them, but, you know, they're just a nuisance to me. A drain on my resources. They're absolute pushovers. See, look at all the vegetation that's up here. This is what surprised me about the road to Jacobstown, is it seems that it was shielded from much of the atomic blasts, so much that vegetation was allowed to grow back. So spectacular. And snow! Snow-capped mountains!
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm not popular with them either.
Doc's inside the lodge. See you.
There's Lily!
Another human. One was enough.
Ah. We're over encumbered again.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak. Gibson.
We're going
I
back to
remember her living
Novak?
with a pack of hounds.
Yay!
Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can
Nah.
get to them. Yes, yes.
I think Lady Gibson has a good brain. Her dog has a good brain. Not I'm gonna steal old lady Gibson's. I might. Please don't crash. Alright, so here's Gibson's place.
Hey! Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too.
Jeannie Mae
You
Crawford?
might have noticed the very large
that
building
you?
just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
700 caps to kill one of my family members. Reasonable.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh, no, not the puppo. Mama's got something for you. It's a knife to the brain. So do I have it? Yeah. I've got a dog's brain. Alright. Now we will travel back to Jacobstown. Give that old man a dog's brain.
Got a problem. Could use your help.
Uh,
Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
that's not nice.
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to. Thanks.
Pass a speech check. Get them off our backs. Sure, we can do this for you. Take time out of our precious day.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Speech
I've always
check.
known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants.
Yeah.
If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Some easy XP.
See you.
And some development for Jacobstown.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Got a new brain for you.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
That's what I like.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Okay, so now he can do more damage, which is always good. Alright, I think there's a more we can talk to him
Again, you
about
interrupt me. Why?
with the development of Jacobstown.
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you.
Lily!
She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Yeah, we're gonna get Lily, guys.
If we must. Yes, yes.
Ganon, go home. You're fired as my sidekick. It's Lily's time. We have to tell him to go home. Talk to.
What's up? Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Back to the Lucky 38.
Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
You're not in the tomb yet, Ganon. But 4 of my companions already are.
Jimmy!
Lily won't be joining me.
Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Good old Lily.
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Alright, so Lily will increase our stealth boy use by 50%, I think. Or make him last twice as long, something like that. Now we head up the mountain to investigate the Night Stalker's lair. We should be fine. Okay, now we're up here, high up on the cliff face. The Charleston Cave. Ooh, free 10 round. The lair of the Night Stalkers. You know how you guys know how I am against venomous enemies. So I'm not sure how long or how well this will go. Okay, so we can't. Ooh! Ah! I don't think I'm poisoned. I think it has a chance to poison me. And it bites me. Take him out! Is everyone alright? Checking everybody's health. Nothing down here. Always keep that good old Uzi out. Can't open an easy box. That says a lot about us. Probably turn the light off now. I can't even see them. Taking out these Night Stalkers really well. Thought it would go way worse, but I didn't have enough faith put in Lily. I hate not being able to see them. That one's almost dead. Oh, come on. Everyone's good. Oh, it's level up times as well. It's always good news. explosives, as always. So what's up? Mines, Action Boy, better crits. This is a useless skill, because what I always do is just, right before I lose my last credit, I X out of the terminal and then just try it again. Alright, so Action Boy would be good. We have a lot of perks put into the VAT system. Either making it cheaper to use VATs or just giving us more points in general. So action points actually look like anyway. 89. That's alright. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Everyone good? Not poisoned, are you? I don't think they are. Chewed Stealth Boy. Oh, there's also a unique weapon. Oh, baby. We'll give this to Lily.
Grandma's got a present for you.
Oh, she'll use it. It's even better.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Found this chewed up Stealth Boy.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly.
It's
More
always
importantly,
radiation.
This explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Naughty children run from the punishment, but we'll find Betty. Won't be, Leo.
Benny's long gone. What are you talking about?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
I've actually tried many times with this quest. When he talks about erroneous readings, I've tried to stand all the way back here once to see if it'd make any difference, but it doesn't.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How were
An
those
Incredible
readings
Hulk
looking,
reference.
Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I like having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Huh?
Ugh.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
What is on your faces? Jock straps?
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Speech check.
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
So much for the
It's
mighty
me.
NCR. Their president got killed over at Hoover Dam. Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that
Neato.
this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Oh, we lost the science check. That makes me sad.
Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Now what's up with our quest log? Now I think it's time. Well, no, it's not. We still have to get justice for the Frank Withers family. I can't let that go unsolved. Yes, travel to Cottonwood Cove. It'll be our last order of business before we wrap this up. Oh! Dang, did he kill him? No. Dang! The shots! Come on. Rex is taking a little heat. Might take Severus. Can I get a percentage here? Any day now. Now we got this thing in the bag. Anything to keep up our weapons and ammo. Whew. We can't pick this open. Where's Canyon Runner? Was he in that corpse pile? No. Where'd he go then? Straight in the chest. No falling back. Only dying. There's an explorer. Is that Canyon Runner? Right there. There you go. Dang, that revolver packs a punch. Alright, now we can get the key off of him.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Oh, it's just awful here. Can't you help us?
Let me deactivate
If
the
you
collar.
say so. You know these collars have a bomb in them, don't you?
And we have the speech check for explosives to deactivate it.
You did it! Oh, thank you so much. Freedom? I don't know where we'll get a new start, but any place is better than rotting with the Legion or Frank.
Oh, so they hate Frank. They're not going back to him. I kind kind of get where they're coming from. But dude was scared. He didn't want to die.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
No prob. I am, after all, a video game protagonist. Now is our final order of justice. We will slay the head honcho of this festering pit. Oh really, he's a phoenix. Actually, it looks like he's gonna be a tank. Wonderful. Oh, he'd smoked him, no problem. Didn't mean to do that. I shall take your hat as proof. I am the brush head. Fear me.
That the territories are about. Have you found my family yet? Yes. Have you found them? They are? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. But wait, where are they?
I should at least tell him where they are.
Crap. Those goody-goodies kicked me out of there once already. No way I'm getting in. Even if I could get in, rehab is for chumps. Well, thanks for doing what you could. Guess I'll get a fresh start and keep an eye out in case they leave the fort.
Well, at least he'll know where they are, so he can reunite. I knew there was a speech check for him to clean up, but I think it's better if he just knows where they are. Alright, now it's time to go into the ending of all things.
Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit? Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim.
Let's finish this.
We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Strike down a cowardly attack at Hoover Dam.
I said let's finish this. The house always wins. Alright, let's get our equipment in order. We've got Maria and the hunting rifle as reliable weapons. Probably use Maria because it uses less gun skill to use. I don't think the NCR hates me so much as to attack me on sight. Ooh! Oh, those are cons. I still have Rexy with me. We will die fighting. Don't hit me with those rockets. Rex hasn't taken a scratch. Ooh. Smoking them left and right. Oh, we can take those weapons. Riot shotgun. Listen to the music. You know it's the end. sniper action. Whatever we can. Is that ours? Dang! So brutal. It's NCR sniper up there. Oh, I forgot. We need to do something. Object fade. Because we're gonna hear from the boomers. Oh, Rex. We need to heal up. And we get karma for killing those Centurions, because they're the devil incarnate. Marksman carbine. Yeah, we can risk it. Let's take all the guns we can. Need some help. Uh-oh, Rex. Dang. Oh, Ranger. Or stranger, I mean. Uh-oh, Rex is taking some. He might die valiantly. They can buff out. Drink some water. Oh, there they go. Ah. Good old boomers. Uh-oh. They're coming from behind. Hang in there, Securitron. Dang, Rex will kill the whole Legion himself. Alright, so we've made progress. We've secured this part of the dam. I should have gotten Rex way earlier. It's unstoppable.
Stop right there. No one is al- You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
Lie. Call the Moors in trouble.
Damn it all to hell. Let's go.
Didn't want to fight those guys at all. The Legion is a drain on my resources as much as anything.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the east power plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
So now, we head out to the other side of the dam and flip a switch. So House can get control of the entire dam. Oop. Definitely take out the rifle guy. Sledgehammer guy, Rex can take care of him. Oh, didn't cock that nice enough. A jalapeno pepper, just in his pocket. Don't know where that's coming from, but okay. Oh,
Let's get going.
they took care of them. You're watching House Television. We're 24-hour Mr. House all the time. Now they're burning Caesar's fort, the Securitrons, setting fires everywhere. Uh-oh. I'm not sure why they're all fatally wounded. It may have been because of the boomers, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, the boomers did that for sure. Oh, look at them. They're all fatally wounded. Not one of them at full health. Just have to wipe them down. Alright, now all we have to do is take care of these guards. These guys are super tanky. I was wondering where that laser was coming from. Oh, level up time. Here we go. Continue with our explosives. Not that it'll matter. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Oh! Snap! I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Just gonna have to tank the rest of the way. There's no way I can beat this guy. He's just way too freaking tanky. Just gotta hop my way to Leggett Lanius.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards. Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done. I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
Speech 55.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Speech 65.
Hoover
Up
Dam
the
has
ante.
never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
75.
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
85.
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
100.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
Another 100.
That does not mean we would not succeed. The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Kaiser drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition. As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed. My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark.
Ooh.
Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpers was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, envoy of Vegas. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Degenerate.
Oh, so he's chilled out. Good. Just be cool, man. Probably take off this helmet now. The Sarge has done well today. But I wonder, now that the Legion is retreating back to the east, does that make it a bad ending? Because now they're not going to be wiped out, and they'll retreat back to the east. I've never thought of that before. I think this is pseudo bad ending. Ow.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Mr. House sends his regard, Oliver. He's expanding.
What the hell are you on about? House? He's just a rumor on the strip. Never leaves his... What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here. What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion. You know I won't surrender the dam. And certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week. We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
Ha, speech tech 100.
True. Guess I'm a little too used to seeing Securitrons in Vegas to think they'd turn and be bad news. And I know how bad they can get. Look, House, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. But NCR's got perks too. Think about it before you sign on with him. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. NCR may have its problems, but when we're riled, watch out. Well, at least I can talk to you unlike that bastard Caesar and his plate-faced general. It'll do. Guess sometimes you get the bull, other times you get the horns. Still, at least some lives got saved this day.
Alright, so the NCR is out of here. Mr. House?
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. General Oliver will try to make good on his threats, and he'll find support among citizens outraged by Kimball's assassination. The odds of the Californian public supporting a full-scale re-invasion, however, are slight. My Securitrons could beat them anyway.
Yeah, I know.
In any case, Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a year or two, but eventually the tourists will come flooding back, and their money with them. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Oh.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land.
Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Oh, that's
After
cool.
a long and eventful life, Raoul's luck finally ran out during his time with the Courier.
Mr. House showed little interest on the Boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more.
They're down there with Raoul.
Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
At odds with leadership over the Brotherhood's future, Veronica looked to the Mojave wasteland for an answer both she and they could live with. But the answer would never come, and the dangers of the world that had left the Brotherhood of Steel behind would eventually claim her life.
The Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. During the NCR's retreat, the Fiends overwhelmed many of the troopers before Mr. House's Securitrons could deal with them.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the Courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded.
Yay!
Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines.
Oh, no.
They were wiped out to the last man.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation.
Oh, cool.
They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Tired of waiting for the world to be done with him, Boone ventured into the wastes to make his own way out. Unable to clear his mind of the past, he was at last granted the death he'd awaited, bringing final rest to a life that had ended long ago.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
I forgot to turn on the subtitles.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
So true. And there you go, guys. That's all of Fallout New Vegas. Well, not all of it. I skipped a lot of content, but I tried to run as many things as I could.